Good morning, everybody. Hope everybody's doing well. Hope you're enjoying the dry, pretty weather. I know we have been around our house. So we got some help up here with us this week. Cheryl's back. Pam came back to see us, and Jasper's up here. And we're going to get going. We're going to go over how God was made. The song is from our VBS 2019. So here we go.
Nothing is impossible. I can do anything. I can do all things. 'Cause it's you who gives me strength. Nothing is impossible. Through you, my eyes are open. Strongholds are broken. I am living by faith. Nothing is impossible. Don't listen to this. I'm not gonna live by what I see. I'm not gonna live by what I feel. Come on, sing it. Deep down, I know that you're here with me. I know that you can do anything. Through you, I can do anything. I can do all things. 'Cause it's you who gives me strength. Nothing is impossible. Through you, my eyes are open. Strongholds are broken. I am living by faith. Nothing is impossible. I'm not gonna live by what I see. I'm not gonna live by what I feel. Deep down, I know that you're here with me. I know that you can do anything. Through you, I can do anything. I can do all things. 'Cause it's you who gives me strength. Nothing is impossible. Through you, my eyes are open. Strongholds are broken. I am living by faith. Nothing is impossible. Sing. I believe in you. I believe in you. Nothing is impossible. Through you, my eyes are open. Strongholds are broken. I am living by faith. Nothing is impossible. I believe in you. I believe in you.
All right. So we're going to talk about who created God. All right. So I was asked by my now 5-year-old this week, who was God's mom and dad? Well, I told her, that God's always been here. God doesn't have a mom and dad. He's the creator of the universe, and about how he's the Alpha and the Omega. But I don't know, I just wanted, I spent a lot of time this week researching and reading and trying to come up with a better answer. So let's go with Revelation chapter 1, verse 8. It says, I'm the Alpha and the Omega. So the Alpha and the Omega, back in the Greek alphabet, the Alpha was basically our A, and the Omega was basically our Z. So Revelations 1 and 8 says he is basically everything from A to C, from beginning to the end. Okay? Who is and who always, who is and who was, and who is to be, the Almighty. So God's always been here. God has never, he didn't just miraculously, he didn't pop in from another world. He didn't, he didn't create himself. It's just, what it all boils down to is faith. I'm going to talk a little bit more about that later on. Psalms 90 and 2 says, before the mountains were born, or you brought forth the whole world from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. Okay? So, God created the mountains, he created everything, and he's always been here. Okay? So, God had no beginning. Okay? He's always existed, and he always will. So God will not die. This concept. Hi, Chaz.
Morning.
How are you, Chaz?
I'm good. Just woke up from a nap.
Just woke up from a nap?
Yeah. Heard you talking.
What'd you hear me talking about?
Something about God, beginning and the end. God created
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, Chaz, do you know where God came from?
No, not really.
You don't know where God came from?
Mm-hmm.
You know who's God's mom and dad was?
No, not.
Yeah.
I got a clue right here.
You ain't got a clue?
Okay.
So here, listen to this. We're talking about how God was the beginning and the end. In Revelations, it says he's the Alpha and Omega. So he's everything from A to Z and everything in between. So basically, this concept is hard for us to understand because everything we see, whether it be a person, we see a person being born, we see a person grow up, we see him grow old, we see him die. We see trees. We see trees grow from little nuts up to saplings, up to trees, and they die. Everything we see, no matter what it is, there's always a beginning and there's always an end. And so we have what is called a finite image. Okay? We see everything as infinite. Okay? Everything's got a beginning and end with us. Versus with God, there is no end with God. And that is our minds, no matter how smart you are, no matter how old you are, no matter what college you went to or high school or whatever, that is hard for us to understand. Okay? So, everything has a beginning and the end. The universe, the stars, trees, people, everything we have has a beginning, it has an end. Okay? The Bible says in Isaiah 40 and 12, the Lord is the everlasting God, the creator and the ends of the earth. Okay? And another thing about God is God never changes. Okay? We change. We as people change. I mean, think about, you can look at a baby. The only thing a baby's worried about is drinking milk, sleeping. That's about it, right? You take somebody that's, say, a teenager. All they're worried about is eating, going to school a little bit, friends, sports, whatever. And then you take somebody that's a young adult that maybe starting a family, they're worried about kids, they're worried about their jobs. And then you go to a grandparent, they're worried about grandparents, they're worried about retirement. And then later on, the person dies. Okay? So we change. We as people change. Does that make sense, Chaz? So far? So the only thing that does not change and will not change is God. And for that reason, that is why God needs to be the one consulted when we have a question, when we have a problem. Going to your grandparents is great. There's nothing wrong with going to your grandparents for information. Going to your pastor for information is great. There's nothing wrong with that. But they tolerate changes as time goes on. Their priorities and their values change a little bit as they go on. Versus God, his values have never changed. Ever. He created us, he loves us, he forgave us. He loved us enough, he sent his only son down here to die for us. Because he couldn't tolerate sin in heaven. So he sent his son Jesus down here to die on the cross for us. So he loves us. Okay? So, does that help a little bit, Chaz?
Yeah, I'm starting to get the picture.
Yeah. It's hard to understand, isn't it?
A little bit.
Yeah, it's hard to understand. The reason it's hard for us to understand is because we are not designed to understand God. We are designed to have faith in God. Okay? That's the whole basic. If the Bible would have laid out and said God was born in Blossom, Texas on June 1st, year number 1, or whatever, if it would have laid all that out, we'd know everything about God. If it would have, like Jesus, his travels on the earth while he was here, we know when he was born. We know what he did while he was here. We know when he died on the cross for us. We know everything about Jesus. Okay? We know everything about pretty much everybody that's lived. But God, we don't know much about. Because his life is not all detailed out in a book. So it's hard for us to understand. Okay? So, Malachi 3 and 6 says, I the Lord do not change. Okay? So the Lord does not change, and the Lord will never change. Alright? Isaiah 40 and 28 says the Lord is the everlasting God. So he'll be here forever. He was there in the beginning, he was the Alpha, he's the Omega, he'll be here at the end. Okay? Does that help you out a little bit, Chaz?
It works.
It works. You know a little bit more about God than you did when you woke up a while ago?
A bit.
A little bit, yeah. You gonna come back to this next week?
If you wake me up, I will.
You want me to like knock on the door or just like start talking?
Wait till about after 10 o'clock.
After 10 o'clock. Okay.
I get my beauty rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made some. You need to like share that hatch off.
It's the only thing I got.
Doesn't it like get on your lip?
No, I calm it down.
You calm it down, blow it down?
Pretty much.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Hope to see everybody soon. It looks like June 28th we'll be having Children's Church again. We will look forward to that, and we will have details on how it's all going to go. We're not going to be able to just jump right back in here and have service like normal. We'll have some details put together, and we'll cover them in the next couple of weeks leading up to the 28th. But we cannot wait to see everybody. I know everybody's excited to get back to Children's Church. We miss seeing y'all, and looking forward to it.